G'day. How well do you know the current crop of F1 drivers? I'm going to suggest some of you are going to be quite well versed, others not so. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that I know about all 20 drivers. Let's start with the current world champion, Max Verstappen. He drives car number 1 for Red Bull, did drive car number 33. He's had 150 entries, 150 starts. He's won 1 championship. He's had 26 wins, 67 podiums, 15 pole positions, 18 fastest laps. His first entry was the 2015 Australian Grand Prix, his first win was the 2016 Spanish GP, and his last win was the 2022 Canadian Grand Prix. Now I'm recording this video the week after the Canadian GP, the 27th of June, so all of the information presented is current as at today. Max is Dutch, his trainer is Bradley Scanes. This is what his autograph looks like. He has blue eyes, typically doesn't wear sunglasses. This is his manager, Raymond Vermeulen, who used to manage his father, Jos. His girlfriend is Kelly Piquet. He's 24 years of age, his birthday's on the 30th of the 9th, 1997. Here's his mum Sophie and his dad Jos. He speaks English, Dutch, German. He has 1 sibling, Victoria, his sister. Uses a Schuberth helmet. Jewellery wise, I see him with this on his wrist occasionally. 2 of his personal sponsors are Jumbo and CarNext. He's rarely seen in the paddock in casual gear, always wears a flat cap and a Tag Heuer watch, the team sponsor. He has his own website and a Falcon 900EX jet, which was previously owned by Richard Branson. He's got 8.8 million followers on Instagram. He's right-handed, he's 181 centimeters tall, lives in Monaco, and this is how his name is denoted on his race suit. That's Max Verstappen. Let's go to his teammate now, Sergio Perez, nicknamed Checo. He's Mexican, of course. His car is number 11. He's had 226 entries for 222 starts, never won a championship, has had 3 wins, 20 podiums, 1 pole position, 8 fastest laps. His first entry was the 2011 Australian Grand Prix, his first win, the 2020 Sakhir Grand Prix, and his last win, the 2022 Monaco GP. He has 2 trainers, Xavi Martos and Jose Canales. His race engineer is Hugh Bird. This is what his autograph looks like. You'll see him at the track with one of his brand managers. This is Lewis 1, this is Lewis 2. He has brown eyes, wears shade sunglasses, is married to Carola Martinez, has 3 children, 32 years of age, born on the 26th of January 1990. Here's his mum Marilu and his dad Antonio. Siblings, yes, Paula and Antonio. He speaks Spanish and English, wears a Schuberth helmet, does wear some jewellery, has a couple of personal sponsors, Telcel and Shades. This is his website. He has 4.4 million Instagram followers, is right-handed, is 173 centimeters tall, lives in Mexico, Guadalajara, and on his race suit, he simply has his name Checo. And at this point, let me tell you that if you're looking for a great gift idea for someone else, or even a reward for yourself, and you love Formula One, head to kimellman.com and go to my wall art section. You'll love the offerings there. Any picture of mine turned into a beautiful piece that'll hang in your home or your office. Let's jump now to Pierre Gasly, Frenchman, number 10, drives for AlphaTauri, has had 95 entries for 95 starts, 0 championships, 1 win in his career, 3 podiums, no pole positions, but 3 fastest laps. His first entry, the 2017 Malaysian Grand Prix. His first and last win, the 2020 Italian GP. His trainer is Piri Salmela. His race engineer, Pierre Hamlin. This is what his autograph looks like. You'll often see him in the paddock with Fabiana Valenti, his PR officer. This is his manager, Guillaume Le Goff. He has light green eyes, personal sponsor, one of which is Hawkers. He's single at present, 26 years of age, having been born on the 7th of February 1996. This is his mum, Pascal, and his father, Jean-Jacques. He definitely speaks French and English, has 1 brother, Paul, wears a Bell helmet, owns a Hublot Spirit of Big Bang watch in rose gold, loves the fashion gear, particularly Louis Vuitton, wears a little bit of jewellery. This is his website. He has 3.2 million followers on Instagram. On his race suit, he simply features Gasly. He's right-handed, 177 centimeters tall, and loves everything on Instagram. His teammate at AlphaTauri is Yuki Tsunoda. Japanese driver, races in the number 22 car. He's had 31 entries in F1 for 29 starts. No wins, no podiums. His first race was the 2021 Bahrain Grand Prix. His trainer is Noel Carroll. This is what his autograph looks like. You'll often see him in the paddock with his PR person, Caroline Patterson. He's managed by Red Bull, has dark brown eyes, sunglasses wise, doesn't have a sponsor but likes Oliver Peoples. No girlfriend to speak of. He's 22 years of age, born on the 11th of May 2000. This is his mum, Minako, and his dad, Nobuaki. He speaks Japanese and English and is learning Italian. He wears an Arai helmet. He wears a little bit of jewellery. This is his website. He loves to eat. He makes no secret of that. He has 1 million followers on Instagram. He's right-handed. He's the shortest of all 20 drivers at just 159 centimetres. And this is how his name is noted on his race suit. We're 20% of the way through the field, and now it's time to look at Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion. Races for Mercedes under the number 44. He's had 297 entries for 297 starts. He won his world championships in 08, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19 and 20. He's had 103 wins, 184 podiums, 103 pole positions, 59 fastest laps. His first race was the 2007 Australian Grand Prix. His first win, the 2007 Canadian GP, and his last win, the 2021 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He's proudly British. This is his trainer, Angela Cullen. This is what his autograph looks like. You'll see him in the paddock often with Rosa Herrero-Venegas, who is the comms manager at Mercedes. His manager is Penny Tho. He has dark brown eyes, religiously wears police sunnies, no partner to speak of. He's 37 years of age, the second oldest of the 20 drivers, born on the 7th of the 1st, 85. This is his mum, Carmen, and his dad, Anthony. He has one sibling, Nicholas, his brother, wears a Bell helmet, always has an IWC watch on at the track because they are indeed a Mercedes sponsor. He has his own stylist, Law Roach, is definitely the most outlandish of the dressers in the paddock. This is his dog Roscoe, wears jewellery, lots of it. This is what his website looks like. He has the highest number of Instagram followers with 29 million. He's right-handed, stands 174 centimetres tall, lives in Monaco, and this is how his name is noted on his race suit. This year, Lewis races alongside another Brit. He drives the number 63 car. No championships, no wins, 4 podiums though, 1 fastest lap, no pole positions, and his first entry in F1 was the 2019 Australian GP. This is George's trainer, Aleix Casanovas. This is what his autograph looks like. George has green eyes. He's managed by Harry Soden, wears police sunnies at the track. His girlfriend is Carmen Montero Munt. He's 24 years of age, having been born on the 15th of February 1998. Here's his mum, Alison, and father, Stephen. Wears a Bell helmet and an IWC watch at the track. Hails from King's Lynn in Britain. Wears a little bit of jewellery. This is what his website looks like. He has 3.4 million Instagram followers, is right-handed, is one of the tallest drivers in Formula 1 at 185 centimetres, and this is his name on his race suit. Time to have a look at the Williams drivers, and first up I'll go to Nicholas Latifi, a Canadian who races in the number 6 car. No wins, no championships, 7 career points. His first entry was the 2020 Austrian Grand Prix. This is his trainer, Daniel Paget. His autograph looks like this. His manager is David Tennyson. He has dark brown eyes. I've captured him wearing Tom Ford sunnies. His girlfriend is Sandra Zivacek. The Canadian is 26 years of age, having been born on the 29th of June 1995. And for the first time at the last race in Canada, I photographed his parents, Marilena and Michael, at the track. Wears a Bell helmet and a Bremont watch. They are a sponsor of the team. This is what his website looks like. He has 530,000 Instagram followers. Had his own stand named after him at the recent Canadian GP. He's as tall as George Russell at 185 centimetres. He's right-handed, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. This is a whirlwind of information, isn't it? Next up, his teammate Alex Albon. Races in the number 23 car. He's Thai British. He's had 2 podiums. His first race was the 2019 Australian Grand Prix. This is his trainer, Patrick Harding. His autograph looks like this. He's managed by Red Bull, has dark brown eyes. His girlfriend is a professional golfer, Lily He. Alex is 26 years of age, having been born on the 23rd of March 1996. This is his mum Kankamol and his father Nigel. He has two siblings, Chloe and Luca. Has red hair, well, it certainly does for this year, having dyed it from the Australian race onwards. Wears a little bit of jewellery from time to time. This is what his website looks like. 1.6 million people follow the Williams driver. He's right-handed, equal tallest driver of the lot at 186 centimetres, and on his race suit you'll see his name noted like this. Next up, Ferrari fans will be happy because it is your two drivers now, with number 16 Charles Leclerc first up. He's from Monaco, drives the number 16 car, has had 90 entries for 89 starts, 4 wins, 17 podiums, 15 pole positions, 7 fastest laps. His first entry was the 2018 Australian GP, his first win the 2019 Belgian Grand Prix, and his last win the 2022 Australian Grand Prix. His trainer is Andrea Ferrari. This is what his autograph looks like. Mia Jasic is his press officer. He's managed by Nicholas Todd, son of Jean Todd, ex-FIA president. He has green eyes, wears Ray-Ban sunnies, they are a team sponsor, has been going out with Charlotte Sine for a couple of years now. He's 24 years of age, born on the 16th of October 1997. This is his mum Pascal. This is his father Hervé, who passed away in 2017. Charles speaks French, English, Italian. He has two brothers, Arthur, who races in F3, and Lorenzo, often seen at the track together. Wears a Bell helmet, loves Richard Mille watches, and actually had a Richard Mille back in the days when Ferrari was sponsored by Hublot and wasn't allowed to wear that at the track. But now that Richard Mille sponsors Ferrari, he's okay to be seen in that at the track. He does wear some jewellery. He has a personal sponsor in Giorgio Armani. This is what his website looks like. He's one of the most popular drivers on the social media platform Instagram, with 7.8 million followers. He's right-handed, 180 centimetres tall, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. The second of the two Ferrari drivers is Carlos Sainz Jr., races under the number 55. He is from Spain, has had 150 entries for 149 starts, 11 podiums though, no pole positions but 2 fastest laps. His first entry was the 2015 Australian Grand Prix. His trainer is Rupert Mannering from Britain. This is what his autograph looks like. His manager is his cousin, Carlos Honoro. Has hazel eyes, wears Ray-Ban sunnies. They are a team sponsor. He's 27 years of age, born on the 1st of the 9th, 94. This is his girlfriend, the lovely Isa Hanez from Madrid. This is his mother, and this is his dad, of course. World famous rally champion. Speaks a number of languages, including English and Spanish. Has one sister, Blanca, who I saw recently at a race. Wears a Schuberth helmet. A Richard Mille watch at the track. Personal sponsors, Estrella Galicia, which has been around for a long time. This is what his website looks like. He is popular on social media with 4.9 million followers. He's right-handed, stands 178 centimetres tall, and this is how his name is denoted on his race suit. Is your favourite driver Mick Schumacher? Because if it is, let's talk about him right now. Races under the number 47 for Haas. He's had 31 entries for 30 starts. His first race was the 2021 Bahrain Grand Prix. This is his trainer, Kai Schnapke, who was also his father's trainer, Michael Schumacher's. This is what his autograph looks like. You'll often see him in the paddock with his PR officer, Stuart Morrison. This is his manager, Sabine Kem, who, just like his trainer, also worked with his father, Michael. He has blue eyes. They are quite mesmerising. I've never seen him wearing any sunglasses. His girlfriend, Justine Huisman. He's 23 years of age, born on the 22nd of March 1999. His mum is Corinna Schumacher, and yes, his father is the world famous Michael Schumacher. Speaks German and English amongst other languages. Has one sister, Gina, who I've seen at the track on a couple of occasions. Wears a Schuberth helmet, a Cirrus watch, that's a team sponsor. Wears a little bit of jewellery. He has a number of personal sponsors, including Under Armour and 1&1. This is what his website looks like. Instagram-wise, how many followers does he have? 2.8 million. He's right-handed, stands 176 centimetres tall, and this is how his name is denoted on his race suit. He's one of 2 Germans racing in Formula 1. I'll get to the other one in a second, but let's talk about his teammate, a Dane, Kevin Magnussen. Kevin races in the number 20 car. No championships, no wins, one podium. He's had 2 fastest laps, no poles, and his first entry was the 2014 Australian Grand Prix. Kevin is a little unusual in so much as he has 3 trainers that he works with: Thomas Jorgensen, Jesper Karlsson and Nikolai Madsen, all from Denmark. His autograph looks like this. You'll see him in the paddock with the Haas PR man, Stuart Morrison. He has blue eyes, doesn't wear any sunglasses. He's married to Louise, has children. He's 29 years of age, born on the 5th of October 1992, wears a Bell helmet and a Cirrus watch. This is the kevinmagnussen.com website. On Instagram, you'll find him followed by around 850,000 people. He's right-handed, stands 174 centimeters tall, and this is what his name looks like on his race suit. 4 more teams to go and a whole lot more information, so let's go to the other German driver in the field. It is Sebastian Vettel, racing with Aston Martin under the number 5. Seb's had 287 entries for 286 starts, 4 championships, 2010, 11, 12 and 13, 53 wins, 122 podiums, 57 pole positions and 38 fastest laps. His first entry, the 2007 US GP. His first win, the 2008 Italian Grand Prix. And his last win, the 2019 Singapore GP. His PR manager and indeed his general manager is Britta Ruska from Germany. Seb has blue eyes. He wears Oakley sunglasses. They're a team sponsor. He's married to Hannah. They have 3 children. He's 34 years of age, born on the 3rd of the 7th, 1987. His mother is Heike. I've never seen her at the track, but I do see Norbert, Dad, occasionally pop along to the races. He's proficient in German and English and speaks other languages. He has a younger brother, Fabian, wears an Arai helmet. This year in particular, Seb has turned quite vocal on a number of important issues to him, and he's not frightened to state his position on some of those issues in the paddock. This is what his website looks like online. He's 175 centimeters tall, right-handed, has 0 Instagram followers. That's right, he is the only driver not to have Instagram. And how is his name noted on his race suit? Like this. Seb's teammate this year is Lance Stroll, who is a Canadian who races in the number 18 car for Aston Martin. He's had 110 entries for 109 starts, no championships or wins, but has had 3 podiums and 1 pole position. His first race was the 2017 Australian Grand Prix. His trainer this year is Henry Howe. Previously he was with Martin Poole. This is what his autograph looks like. Has hazel eyes. Was going out with Sarah Pagliaroli, but not sure whether that relationship is still on at the moment. He's 23 years of age, born on the 29th of October 1998. Here's mum Claire Ann and dad Lawrence, who is the Aston Martin team owner. This is his older sister Chloe. Other languages, he speaks Flemish, Italian, French and English. Wears a Stillo helmet, and like his teammate Seb, wears a Gerard Perregaux watch at the track. Does wear a little bit of jewellery. Yes, he has a website, it looks like this. And on Instagram is followed by some 766,000 people. Is right-handed, 182 centimeters tall, and this is how his name is noted on his race suit. A reminder that if you're enjoying this video, could you please hit the like button now? I'm happy to hold on for a second while you do it. There you go, press the like button. Thank you for that. Next up, Fernando Alonso, a Spaniard racing in the number 14 car for Alpine. He's had 345 entries for 342 starts, 2 world championships in 2005 and 6, 32 wins, 98 podiums, 22 pole positions, 23 fastest laps, and his first entry was the 2001 Australian Grand Prix, his first win, the 2003 Hungarian GP, and his last win was back in 2013 in Spain. This is what his autograph looks like. He's managed by Flavio Briatore, colourful F1 personality. He has hazel eyes. He has sponsorship with Kimoa, sunglass manufacturer. He is actually an investor in the company. His girlfriend at the moment is Andrea Schleger, Austrian TV reporter. He's 40 years of age, the oldest driver racing in Formula 1 at present, born on the 29th of July 1981. He speaks English, French and Spanish amongst others. Wears a Bell helmet, a Ricciardo watch. It's a personal watch made for him. He does wear a little bit of jewellery on his right hand. This is his website and he has 4.4 million followers on Instagram. He's right-handed, stands 171 centimetres tall, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. Fernando races alongside Frenchman Esteban Ocon. Esteban races under number 31. He's had no championships, 98 entries for 98 starts, 1 win in his career, 2 podiums, and his first entry was the 2016 Belgian Grand Prix. 1 win in the Hungarian Grand Prix of last year, which was a memorable day out for both him and me. Here is his trainer, Tom Clark from Britain. This is what his autograph looks like. His PR person in the paddock is Michelle, who's also his social media manager. He's managed by Toto Wolff, has dark brown eyes, wears police sunnies from time to time. This is his girlfriend, Elena Berry. He's 25 years of age, was born on the 17th of September 96. He wears a Bell helmet and a Bell & Ross watch, and is the only driver to wear his watch on his right hand, but he's not left-handed. He's followed by 1.4 million people on Instagram. He is the equal tallest driver in the field. He's the only driver not to have a website, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. 4 more drivers to go, so let's go to Alfa Romeo now. Valtteri Bottas from Finland. The only Finnish driver in the field. His car is number 77. He's had 188 entries for 187 starts, no championships, but 10 wins, 67 podiums, 20 pole positions, 19 fastest laps. His first race, the 2013 Australian GP. His first win, 2017 Russian Grand Prix. I was there that day too. Quite emotional moment. His last win, the Turkish Grand Prix from 2021. His trainer is Antti Ferrula, a fellow Finn. This is what his autograph looks like. You'll see him in the paddock with his PR man, Will Panisi. He's managed by Didier Coton. Has green eyes, wears Webb eyewear because they are a team sponsor. Goes out with a fellow Australian, Tiffany Cromwell, who's a professional cyclist. Is 32 years of age. 28th of the 8th, 89 was his birth date. Wears a Stillo helmet, a Rebellion timepiece. Has his own gin brand, Oath. This is his website. He's followed by 3.3 million people on Instagram. He's right-handed, 173 centimetres tall, and this is how his name is detailed on his race suit. Valtteri's teammate is Zhou Guanyu, who heralds from China. Drives the number 24 car. He's had 9 entries for 9 starts, obviously no championships, no wins, no poles, no fastest laps, and his first race was the 2022 Bahrain Grand Prix. You've probably seen Zhou in the paddock with one of 2 people, his trainer, Matteo Orsi, or his press officer, Will Panisi from Alfa Romeo. Dark eyes, wears Webb eyewear, 23 years of age, having been born on the 30th of May 1999. Zhou's a little bit mysterious in terms of his family background because I can't find any information on his family, be it father, mother, or siblings. He wears a Bell helmet and a Rebellion timepiece. He has a private sponsorship with Prada and is now starting to take up the fashion stakes with Lewis Hamilton, albeit only on the Thursday of every race. He has his own website and just shy of 400,000 followers on Instagram. He's 173 centimetres tall, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. And that leaves us with just 2 drivers left to go, the McLaren drivers of Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo. Who do you want me to start with? Daniel? Okay, number 3 from Australia. Daniel's had 8 wins, no championships obviously, 32 podiums, 3 pole positions, 16 fastest laps. His first entry was the 2011 British GP. His first win, 2014 in Canada. His last win, the 2021 Italian GP. He's trained by Michael Italiano, managed by Creative Artists Agency, although you'll probably see him at the track with Blake Friend, who's his brand manager. You'll also see him in the paddock with his press officer Sophie Ogg, although they do rotate in the McLaren team. He has brown eyes. He's going out with Heidi Berger, who is the daughter of ex-great Gerhard Berger, 32 years of age. 1st of the 7th, 89 is his birthday. His parents, great Perth people, Grace, Ricciardo and Joe. Speaks English, a bit of Italian, is a character in the paddock, wears an Arai helmet, a Richard Mille watch this year, has a couple of private sponsors in Optus and Afterpay. This is what his website looks like. Has his own range of clothing. He's right-handed, 180 centimeters tall, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. Oh, and Instagram followers? Yes, he has plenty. 7.1 million to be exact. And the last of the 20 drivers is Lando Norris, number 4, racing with McLaren. Lando's had no wins, no championships, but 6 podiums, 1 pole position, 4 fastest laps, and his first race was the 2019 Australian Grand Prix. His trainer is John Malvin, his race engineer is Will Joseph. This is what his autograph looks like. Mark Berryman manages him from Ad Management. He's got blue eyes, wears Sun God's sunnies. In December last year, he announced he was going out with Luisa from Portugal. He's 22 years of age, born 13th of November 99. This is his mum Siska and his dad Adam. He has 3 siblings, Flo, Oliver and Siska. He wears a Bell helmet, a Richard Mille watch, had one nicked too in a mugging going back a little while ago. Wears jewellery. He has 5.4 million Instagram followers. He's right-handed, 170 centimeters tall, and this is how his name appears on his race suit. That's almost everything I know about all of the 20 F1 drivers. Let's quickly recap in terms of height. This is how they stack up from the shortest to the tallest. Age-wise, this is how they stack up from the youngest to the oldest. Weight-wise, who's heavy, who's light? Well, this is the range that we have here, from the lightest to the heaviest. And finally, this is their Instagram following, from the least to the most. As you can see, there's a fair range. If you've enjoyed this video, now's your time to hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember, members get a whole host of extra benefits, so become a member. You'll find all of my digital images at prostarpics.com for a wide range of wall art, F1 photo books, merchandise, including this great new Kim Illman t-shirt with all of the 2022 tracks on it. Head to kimillman.com, and for my best images live from the track and all during the week, head to Instagram and search @Kim Illman. Thanks for watching and stay passionate. Exactly the same height as Valtteri Bottas. Oh, I didn't do their weights. I'll do that later.